From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
Pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Shane Baz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On the ground. That's a foul. And foul ball. Baz with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Pitch misses. 3-1 now. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Up now for Milwaukee, Freddie Zamora.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Zamora with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
One down, base is empty.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt, ball 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Yelich working through some struggles lately. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet.
And Milwaukee is set down in order. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Aaron Savali. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. On the ground right side, Terang sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Josh Lowe.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Christopher Morel.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Foul ball. Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside. And the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
バカタレ場所。カツ丼丸の取り組みはあ、やばい。あれスタミナ切れしたため、イブの山の突き落としにより、初黒星。スタミナ切れ。
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
スタミナが切れたらやばいですね。がっつり無視してもらわない。
That's a strikeout. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Boz back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Chourio, only 20 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now a chance for number 28. That one close. Ruled the ball. 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fly ball to right. Lowe has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 outs. And a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Jonathan Aranda.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
There's the strike.
ゴキブリがガサガサと。ゴキブリ。
Got him.
よっし
One
ゃ。
away. Danny Jansen to hit here. And that is out of play.
ああ、この人メガネしてるな。
No score here in the second. And a big swing and a miss.
デカデカとナイキマークが。
That one misses, and it's 1 and 2.
ああ、
Slice
ちょ
the
っと。
other way. That's a base hit.
これは無理や。
So a man aboard now with one away. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
High fly ball out towards left center.
これは上が
Yelich
りす
should
ぎ。
have it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting eighth, right fielder,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
659円っていうなんじゃこの中途半端な値段。659円。
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Work runner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
659円ってこんな半端な運賃初めて見まし
Next
た
to hit, Johnny DeLuca. And that's in there for strike 1.
海外その切符とかって1円単位ので料金見たことないんですけ
Jansen,
ど
the lead runner out at second. Low at first, 2 out of the inning.
659円って
And fouled off.
660円でええんちゃいますかねもう59円なんてほんま珍しい
The pitch. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Fly ball down the
なんか
line.
微妙なとこ危ない危ない危ない危ない
Reaches
おっとっ
over
とっ
the
とっと
wall, and he's got it.
ギリギリ取り寄
So
っ
the
た
Rays strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. The outfielder, Isaac Collins. That misses
No,
the
that's
zone.
down.
Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
でもあれなんやほんまに半端な額が多いんやな
Gonna count 1 and 2. And that's their first base runner of the game.
プレッシャー当てられてるし
This is Bryce Terang. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here.
659円なんや。これが普通なんや。
Swing and a miss, strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next pitch is outside. And that skips into dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
なんか変な感じやな。
And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Wow.
Right, way back there, and that is gone. That one's gotta feel good. His second of the year, the Brewers score first. It's 3-0.
第2号。
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the catcher. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. The 2-2. Stays alive.
Oh,
and
wow.
that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
おはようございます。肉でこ丼とポ
And
ン
at
コツ
first,
丸は
now the number
むち
2
ゃく
hitter,
ちゃ
Freddie
な
Zamora. He's
ハ
0 for
ートが
1.
邪魔で見えへんな。むちゃくちゃな判定をするポンコツ丸が判定詐称を行い、肉でこ丼の勝ちとなりました。なんか右下のハートマークが邪魔で見にくい。中途半端にこの右下のハートの大きいのが邪魔で
The shortstop takes the ball.
文字が隠れて見にくいっていう。
Because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later. ははは。
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, 2-2.
抹茶の里の関、おはようございます。
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
よっ
Base
しゃ。
hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And the throws offline. Safe at third.
聞かれてたポンコツ審判長おはようございます。これいりますかね。誰も使ってないでしょ。このハートマークなんか押したらなんか選べるんですけど、別にこんなんあってもなくてもいらんような気がするんですよ。なんかハートマークとか顔マークとか100点とかいろいろありますけどこれあんまいらんと思うんですけど
New pitcher on here, number 70. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the DH, Jackson Chourio. On the ground, 2 ball.
これはか。
Feed to second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
なるほど。紙の切符やと10円単位なんか。
And here's the first baseman.
東京の電車の運賃なんか調べたら1円単位になっとったからびっくりしましたね。なんで1円なんやと思ったらなんか IC で払う人が多いからなんか1円単位になってるらしいですね。紙の切符やと10円単位らしいんですけどIC カードとかで乗るんやったら1円単位らしいですね。
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst.
59円とかで書いてるから、なんじゃこれと思って。なかなか珍しい1円単位だなと思って。
And first offering is fouled off. And the sweeper misses.
ああ、これは無理や。土曜日言い忘れましたが、買い物でチョコリエール買おうとしたら棚に1個しかなくて聞いたらたくさん持ってきて全部ください言ったら11個ありました当分買わなくて済みそう相当なまとめ買いじゃないですかすごいなああ、走りよった。これは無理や。早い。
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Palacios checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go.
チョコリエール。
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Caballero at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Savali ready to fire now. That one hit to right. Collins on the move towards foul ground. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Christopher
計
Morel.
算したら2000円くらいありました。すごいな。
Inside, just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. One left for Tampa. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
東京ってあれなんですよね。白バラ売ってるとこって限られてる言うてましたよね。もう一部のスーパーしか売ってないとか言って。セブンとかで売ってないですもんね。ファミマとか。
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right
開
by
始メニューよりクワッドボディ言われ
confidence
そう。
boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Collins in the box now. No balls and a strike.
半分分けてください。
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That clips a corner. Ball one there.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the
投
infield.
球系にあるんすか。コンビニにないのが厄介ですよね。こっちやったらコンビニに普通に売ってんすけど、コンビニに置いてないのがあれですね。フラッと入ってもコンビニないやんみたいな。投球ストア。
That one to first, but that rolls foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Garrett Mitchell. He's already homered in this game.
まあ、都合よく投球ストアとかあればいいですけどね。
And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 5, the Rays nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Line drive, come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missing there. And the count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Sweeper.
That one outside. Now 2 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
ハッサン・キムはレイズにいるんですか？ハッサン・キムはなんかレイズって書いてますね。
And it remains 2 and 2.
知り合いでしたっけ？お隣のハッサン・キムさん。
2 outs. That's a little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there. As if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
ハッサン・キム。ハッサン・キム。ハッサン・キムっていうか、あれですね。キム・ハソンですね。うちのハッサン・キムは左バッタールーキー。この人、キム・ハソンっていう名前らしいですよ。このレイズの人は。ドジャースにもおったですよね。ドジャースが、紛らわしい。ドジャースにも確かなんか似たような名前の人いましたよね。 あ、キム・ヘソンか。ドジャースはキム・ヘソンっていうらしいですね。キム・ヘソン。同じ韓国系の人ですね。
Rocking it out towards right center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
兄弟でもなんでもない。
And he's already singled in this game.
キム・ヘソン。レイズによるキム・ハソンに続く活躍に期待。兄弟とかじゃないんですかね。たまたま同じキムいう名前なのか。同じ韓国系とは書いてますけど。キム・ハソン。特になんか兄弟とかは何も書いてはないですけどね。年齢はでもあれですね。こっちのキム・ハソンの方が年上みたいですけど。まあ、フレッチャーの兄弟、あれほんま兄弟でしたね。キム・ハソン。でも、ドジャースのキム・ヘソンはまだメジャーデビューしたばっかですよね。こっちのキム・ハソン、もともとパドレスにおったみたいですね。パドレスからレイズに行ったみたいですけど。何破損したんや。キム・ハソン。
And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. He swings and fouls one off.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
うわー、持ってかれた。完璧や。
And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-3.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
いやー、持ってかれましたね。
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the Rays batting order turns over.
一気にスタミナがやばなってきた。
1 for 2. That to right, Collins under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now 5-3.
抹茶の里の別荘に飛び込みましたので、罰金$1000です。別荘に飛び込んだ。
Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Late on that fastball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen preparing to come on if needed. Kelly getting cranked up as well.
Ball.
破損費ください。
Swings through that one.
1 and 2's the count.
本人さんからもらってください。
That's outside, and the count is even 2 and 2. That one
That's the ball.
missed.
We got a full count.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Freddie Zamora will hit next.
ザモーラ。
Zamora in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Fastball for a strike
あ
at
れがスト
95.
ライク。
One and one.
Just
No, that's
missed.
out.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Low, going back.
ああ、もうちょい。
And he makes the catch. Two down, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich, the
さあ、
MVP in
いいリッチさん
2018,
で
the。runner-up in 2019.
What
Yelich
you got?
Ah,
checks his swing,
swing
appeal to
取られた。
third, and that's going to be ruled a
今の
swing.
振ってないやろみたいな。振ってない言うて。いや、振ってない
Two
ない。
down, nobody on, and we're at the top
納
of the fifth.
得してないですけど、ほんまに振ってないじゃないですか。
That one's
One ball, one
upstairs,
strike.
ball
ま
one.
んまとやられましたな。
This one in the air. Caballero under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Gone in order
た
are the
まになんか
Brewers.
振ってないの
And
に
it
振っ
remains
たとか言われ
5-3.
ますからね。
Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Richie Palacios. Savali back to work. And that
That's
one
ball down.
cutting but missing
パラ
down
シオ
low.
ス。
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And a ground ball
Ah,
to first. Finds its way
hold it.
through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole
こ
and
の
get
人
you
え
out.
らい足広げてるな。
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Palacios on at first, nobody out. Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike
No.
3, got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one.
漏れる。
Nope. Ball.
The 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
夜勤です。今週は日勤ですか夜勤です。
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
夜勤ウィークですか。
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hmm. くしゃみが出ますね。
Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Rays strand just the one. Still a
じゃあゴ
2-run
ルフが
deficit.
できない。
It's 5-3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
今日が4日の月曜日か。
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
今のストライクなんですけど、ボール言うてる。
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's downstairs. And now 2 balls
2 and 2.
and 2 strikes.
You got a full count.
土曜は休みなのでスタミナ次第。
Battling here as he fouls it away.
夜勤にはイブの山に入ってもらいます。交代で入りますか。
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Low drop step going
入っ
back.
た入った入
Way
った。
back out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-3.
第6号。
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Number 28 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Ortiz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He wears that one on the elbow, and he'll take his base. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
ゲームではそのまま残ってます。今頃の車に当てたので、罰金$5,000。$5,000。
Missed inside with the curve. Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So digging in, Bryce Terang.
最近誘いに来られんって、忙しいとか言うてましたよね。
Swing and a pop up, Kim. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen.
代打ちゃうわ。ピッチャー変えよう。22、14か。
Nick Mears into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
まず。
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
自
two.
分が配信できなくなるまであとわずかやから、あと一回やりたい。
Takes that one away, and we'll do it
PS
again.
プラスも十何日になんか切れる言ってましたよね。17ぐらいでしたっけ。
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a
16
purpose
か
pitch. Chase the
17
eye
ぐらい
level,
とか
have him
言って
look
た
up.
ような。
Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ripped on the line. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
It was all over that
それ切れ
fastball
たら
right
も
there.
う
Tell
マ
you
ル
what,
チ
if
で
he
きん
gets
くなり
under
ま
it
す
just
から
by
ね。
a fraction of an inch or
配
a
信
little
は
bit
別
more,
に
that's
入って
way
なくて
back.
もできますけど、
And the batter will be the
オンラ
shortstop,
イン
Ha-Sung
で
Kim.
マルチとかやるんやったら入っとかんとやれんですからね。
Now this is in the air down the line. Collins snags it for the second
と
out.
なるとじゃあもう9日の土曜日しかもうないですよね。
And now the right fielder,
16
Josh
日はあれ
Lowe.
で
He's
しょ
2 for 2.
ミニカー配信やるはずやから。となるともう9日の土曜しか残ってないんですよ。
Missed inside with the curve. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Struck him out looking.
高めいっぱ
Rays
い。
go in order. 1, 2, 3, and can't cut into that
気合
6-3
の入っ
deficit.
た審判土曜日にこだわらなくても、
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
で
pitcher
も
on the
計
mound.
算
Kevin
的には
Kelly.
も
And
う
if you dig into
並
his
率は
walk
なかな
rate,
か
his
難
numbers are
しいか
really
ら、
impressive. He's really filled up
まあ
the
一
strike
番
zone
ええ
this
のが
season,
土
so
曜
these
日ぐらい
batters
らし
better
い
be
です
ready
け
to
どね。
swing the bats.
And now, Garrett Mitchell. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there. And
プ
that
ラ
is
スは
ball
入っ
one.
てなくても、未加入でも配信はできますからね。完全にだからマルチとかやるんやったらあれやから。入ってなくても配信はネットがあればできますからね。
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
1 ball, 2
Off
strikes.
balance as well.
That misses.
2-2.
And a count now even up.
プラスからダウンロード、プラス絡みのゲームやった
Really
ら、
close pitch down around the
加入
knees
してな
there,
か
and
っ
you
た
could
ら
see
で
him
きんでし
asking
ょう
where
ね
it。missed. Probably
普
doesn't
通に
agree,
自分で
but it
買って
appears
る
he's
ゲー
ready
ム
to
と
move
かやっ
on to
た
the next
らで
pitch.
きますけど、
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
フリープレイでもらったとか、それがあるんやったらあれですけど、
Here's the
ね、
leadoff man for the Brewers.
加入せんとそれはやれんでしょうね。
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Drew Rasmussen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
あれも1ヶ月とか3ヶ月とか、半年とかあったんでしたかね。
Face knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
自分も1年に1回だけ、
Next for Milwaukee.
別のアカウントをやるときとかは、
That one fouled off.
一時的に入りましたけど。プラス代を買わなあかん。データ移行するときに1ヶ月だけ入ってましたけどね。
In the dirt.
本体買い替えたときにデータが移されへんから、1ヶ月だけ入ってデータ預かってもらって、
Squirts away a little bit.
データ落として、そのままもう2ヶ月目は入らんっていう。
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked.
ちょっと行くん遅かった。
To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's all.
Two down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. DeLuca moving under this one.
これ
Makes
は
the grab, and that's the inning.
1年間は、入れば、一番お得に入れるんですけど、
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Johnny
頭
DeLuca.
金がでかいですからね。ちまちまだか毎月入るよりかは、まとめて入った方が安いは安いけど、
Misses.
初めの頭金がね、いりますからね。
Strike one.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch.
あ
Didn't
ーま
attempt to bunt, but
プ
here in
ラ
the
ンは
second
別
one he does.
にノーマルでもええと思うけ
Swing
ど。
and a hard hit grounder to third. On to first. And a quick out number
ノー
one.
マルか2番目のプランに入るんが一番
Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though.
得み
There's
たい
no
で
way
すけ
he
ど。
gloves that one if he's not dialed in,
変な
anticipating
1万
something
だ
coming
から
his
ス
way,
タート。
stand on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Palacios in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
あっちゃ。
Got him.
Wow,
And a
mata.
nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Rasmussen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yelly stepping into the box now. And first offering is fouled off.
ラスモスン。
And ball 1.
ああ、際ど。入ってますやん、これ。
There's a
い
strike.
やー、これ入ってんだ。
1-2.
これの方がボールっぽいんですけど。
Got it.
Ah.
That's a strikeout.
ラスボス。今のもなんかボールっぽいけど。いやー、さっきのホームランか。
Swings through that.
Yeah,
Rasmussen, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
1-1.
わーお、完璧や。
And you can touch 'em all, baseball
す
man.
ごい打球やな。弾丸ライナーですね。
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
ラ
That one
スボ
just
スを
sounded
攻略
different.
しました
It might have
よ。
been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
第7号。小
Get
林
as
マ
many
ルコ。
high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now. And
衣装の派手な人ですね。
One down, and now the first baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
あー、ノーヒットや。代打。
Pinch hitter coming on. Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
カツ丼丸の家に当てましたので、バツ800で。
That's the ball.
強烈な打球でしたね、あれ。
And they'll do it again. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to
1-1.
choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
あー、ショートゴロ。
Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back after this on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Yandy Diaz now. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Mears back to work. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just off the outside edge.
まあ、早い
And
な、こ
1 and
の人。
1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. swing and a ball lifted in the air.
このなんか謎のマークはよう出ますね。
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's in there. Strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
際どい。
That's the ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground to third.
ああ、それ取る、それ取る。
Pulls him off the bag. One gone, runner at first. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Abner Uribe on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Morel leads off first with 1 away.
二部山交代。あーっと当ててもらった。
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. 2 gone now.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
しまったな。カウント間違えてました。
And this is a big opportunity
セ
for him
カ
to
ン
pick
ド
up
投
his
げなあか
teammate
んか
right
った
here.
んか。あれで終わりやと思ってました。
In there, and it's 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
0-2 now.
あっと。
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
キムさん、キムさん。
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair. They're down 4. It's 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in, Isaac Collins. Swinging a foul straight back.
4点差か。
And that's in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Boyle warming up for manager Kevin Cash. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Out to
い
center.
やー、これはあかんか。
2 down.
Now batting.
ミッチェル。
Swing and a miss as he was the lead.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings
Yeah,
and
told ya.
misses. Struck him out. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Brewers 7 and the Rays 3. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. There's a strike.
かわいい。
0-1.
お疲れ様でした。9時9分です。
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
Struck him out. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Johnny DeLuca, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a little bit low.
The guy at the plate could recognize
1-1.
slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Struck
No.
him out swinging. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort.
あー、打たれた。
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. And that's outside. 1-0. That one at triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it.
トリプルクワッドボギーあげます。
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
これで勝ったか。これで連敗が止まりましたな。でもまだ 0.5 か。広島が1位ですね。広島に挟まれてますけど。あとは、阪神も相変わらず1位で。貯金が6か。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうかね。よいしょ。腹減ったな。よいしょ。さあ、では。